It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Julianna Peña and Amanda Nunes. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Peña is 30, Nunes is 32. The reach is the same. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, as anticipated as any fight on this card tonight. A well-rounded fighter versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. How do you see it playing out?
This fight can go 2 ways. This can look ugly for the jiu-jitsu fighter. She could be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
Trying to establish that you asked her on Thursday. How soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Ooh! I like what she was trying to do there with the counter, but the left punch misses.
Nice looping punch. Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So,
oh, Peña's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by him. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes.
Right to side control, yep.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
And they separate. So 31 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big knee. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch. She's taking it for a ride.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Oh, Peña's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Ooh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Nunes is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Nunes gets back up again. She blocked the punch.
Big kick.
And they separate.
Big leg kick lands.
There, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now. After taking
Quick entry here.
nice single leg entry, rotates her head outside to a high crotch.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Peña. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow.
Oh, Peña's going for the rear naked choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip, For another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Wake up.
Ready, fight. Ready. Let's do it.
Beautiful body kick. Beautiful punch.
Block the strike there. Counter on the hook is good. Nice job by Nunes. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, nice jab to the head by Nunes. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position. Oh, Peña's looking for that arm triangle now.
Triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by him.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Nunes. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Taken down here by Peña. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Right to side control, yep.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. Looking for a guillotine. All right, she postures up here, D. Nicely done. Oh, and she's back up again.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice straight punch. Another clinch position. Right under the elbow. Again, back into this position. Nice.
Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Real sneaky body kick. Nice strike.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she, in her mind, definitely believes it.
20 seconds left. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. seconds remain in round 2.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Now she lands the knee. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round. If you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot. Ooh, big shot lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Peña gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, she was long on grappling experience. Peña's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Nunes' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does...
Scrambled eggs!
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position.
Attempting an arm bar here. Nicely done. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Peña. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard. Peña's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Peña ground and pound from half guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling your underhook and getting back to your feet.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, what a punch.
back in the clinch.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, there's the kick right underneath the elbow. Seconds to go. Found the target with that left hand. Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off, chick.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio machine. So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the round,
it looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Nunes. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, Peña's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Able to work it into a takedown there. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to spoil away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Just missed with the left there.
Big punch land. Ooh. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Hammer fist here by Peña. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, times another takedown. Nice shot there by Peña. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from... Oh, Peña's looking for that arm triangle. Nicely done. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight. See, there it is. She switched. She switched. Nice punch lands. Powerful leg kick lands.
Nunes gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
This can change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Ground and pound strike there now. Under a minute now to go. Well, pretty good work off at the bottom here by Nunes. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just...
Oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Peña. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud. Big kick land.
Knee to the body now. That one appeared to be blocked, though, by Nunes. All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back here.
She needs to defend earlier because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so many different finishes, so many different skills, it's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Nice punch by Nunes.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Peña gets in the clinch yet again. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell what anybody else says.
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt. That one's sticking. Nice strike.
Wow. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is going to take down.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability
looks like
is
she's trying to set up a sub here. Nicely done. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. More clinching. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
And they separate. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. Pretty strong jab there by Peña. Back and forth we go. Wow, she just continues to execute on these takedown attempts. She hasn't always been able to keep her down, but she seems to be able to take her down at will.
And she has cardio to continue doing this for 15 minutes. It's not going to stop. It is going to be on her opponent to change.
Peña's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Peña. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest.
48-47.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Big Son, Peña.
The bantamweight queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one. You'll have, by the time this game comes out, you will have
Why am I holding on
a
to
new
that?
belt.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah, just get one.
Just one.